Howdy, hey, hi, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Avorion. Don't fly around too crazily while torpedoes are chasing you if you want your PDCs, whatever that means, to hit them. PDCs have to aim as well. If you're constantly changing ship's orientation or speed, torpedoes will start flying in curves and be a lot harder to hit. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah, but shields are nearly useless against some plasma weapons. I caught the back end of a conversation. I've gotten a lot worse back ends of conversations than that, so you gotta try harder game. What's this? A casino! And then another resource depot. I don't think there's a lot of asteroids in this one, though. 643 to be exact, but I mean, you know, who's counting? Let's just go in this direction since there's a portal somewhere over there, so I'm guessing it's either that one or that one. By that thing, it looks like it's probably that one. Yeah, 5 more seconds before we can jump again, so let's just speed as much as possible. Actually, how much is the price here? $1,444. Sorry, that's way too much. Bye. You can select inventory items as a favorite, or mark them as trash with the right mouse button. Cool. Oh, is there a boss battle here? Oh, that's not a good idea. Oh no. Run. Run. There's a boss battle. No. I have to wait 25 seconds. I didn't even know boss battles were a thing in this game. Oh no, I'm gonna get energy. I can't run out of energy. Because then there's 0% efficiency. No. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so very bad. I don't want to die. 2 more seconds. Bye. Hold up. Okay. Ooh, yeah, some sectors have entire pirate bases that will not hesitate to attack you. Make sure to explore a sector without a green blip with your drone first to ensure it's really safe. Yeah, one ship of the Owl. I'm gonna add a note. This is a boss fight. Okay. Yeah. That was interesting. You learn something new every day, apparently. There, okay, so we're going for that sector. Let's enter coordinates into the navigation computer towards that sector. Woo! Oh, hey, there's like a little base over there. Is this the moon? Did it finally drift away from the Earth and it's just orbiting around this star now? Wherever this star may be? Around Milky Way 2? Your hyperdrive still needs 1 second to recharge. I still hate that it's a hyperdrive. Warp drives are better. Okay, upload your creations to this. Yeah, no, I don't care about that part. Yeah, let's go this one. Okay. Significantly weaker than other ships in the area. I would hope so. This thing's made of iron and titanium. If there are things just as strong in this part of the galaxy, I would worry. Also, is there a planet anywhere? Yeah? Okay. Travel as fast as possible to this sector. I wonder if you actually travel far enough into nothingness, if you actually would end up into another sector. I mean, granted, this one's super far away, but you actually were able to get far enough to travel against one sector. That'd be kind of cool if they let you do that. That would probably take at least 5 minutes. Different factions have different ship styles. If you look closely, you can identify factions by the look of their ships. Though, I have barely gotten anywhere into any part of the galaxy. Like, this is the most... Oh, hey, is that a wormhole? I think I found a wormhole. I found a wormhole. Yes, okay. And it goes farther in. No, but I've only gotten to this area and this area, and the amount of factions that I have found. These are all the factions I have found, including the pirates. Just in those little areas. So, I'm assuming this thing just goes on for nearly forever. And, oh hey, we found the owl. We're neutral with them. But the idea that only this amount of galaxy has been you know, collected by us, like observed, discovered, however you want to say it. We've only visited these areas of the galaxy, and yet we found so many factions. The idea that different factions have different looks. If you can identify a faction by how it looks, and you've gone through a majority of the galaxy, that's some impressive stuff right there. Because by that point, you probably found almost nearly 100, if not hundreds, of factions. Also, where is this wormhole? I need to know where this wormhole is at. Plot twist: the star is the wormhole. Okay, but seriously, where's the wormhole at? Because it never actually labels it. Oh, there it is! Nothing like the power of zooming out. Okay. Maximum velocity. Here we go. Would you look at that? It looks yellow. Where's it green? It's like the in-between. Oh no, that's definitely green. You're too close to the center of the galaxy and your ship is too weak. You'll be easy pickings with pirates and other vultures. Turn back or improve your ship. Don't show this to me again. How dare you? It's very weak compared to other ships in this region. Where are we now? Oh hey. There is nothing near me. But would you look at that? We made it significantly closer. We're like almost a third of the way towards the center. I'm fully okay if this ship just ends up getting destroyed. I'm perfectly fine with that. In fact, since I know if I counter any resistance whatsoever, I'll be killed immediately, let's just select these right here and get rid of them. Okay, so now this is just a empty ship wandering into nothingness. Let's go towards that little thing over there. How do I build? Okay, there we go. Like how there's nothing on this in the sector, it's just the wormhole. So by the time you actually reach this part of the galaxy, you're supposed to be able to have it your hyperdrive radius be actually significantly larger than what you are with just basic ships. You can use the Steam Bookshop to subscribe and yeah. Ooh, that looks cool. I can't tell if that's an ice world, if it's a gas world. That looks like a blue star. It's decently far away, so maybe it's an ice giant. Okay, oh hey, that's actually a decent grouping over here. Oof, I have heartburn for eating cereal. Questions. I have lots of questions. I like how after taking off my weapons, they went from red to yellow. Like, going to the side, make it less dangerous for me, or something along those lines. I need to stop using energy. I'll let that thing go back to normal before I actually go through the jump, because it actually takes energy to revive that, so the hyperdrive sort of cooldown process. Woo! When defending against torpedoes, orient your ship in a way that your PDCs look at the... What is PDC? Oh, it's point defense chain guns. Okay, let's look at the map some more. We got to go to this location. Oh, what did I just do? Post in chat. I posted a sector into the chat. I'm talking to myself. Oh, hey! Oh, I almost thought that was the same number, so it'd be like -177, -177. Okay, we have a lot of iron now. They just jumped like 20,000 in a matter of an episode and a half. I don't know why I'm surprised by that still, but it still just astonishes me. And I have computers calculated and jump. Please stand by. Jump route calculator. But I still have 5 seconds before I'm able to use it. Oh, hey, we have 20,000 naonite. Nice. Almost 21,000. Oh, hey, we can go now. Bye. All members of my alliance share their knowledge about the galaxy map. That's good to know. We're so close yet so far. We're one sector away. Oh, hey! This looks cool. I don't see a lot of water, and the atmosphere is very blue on the outside. There must be a significant amount of, like, if I remember correctly, oxygen is supposed to, like, our sky is blue because the oxygen in the air, or something along those lines, one of the elements, I'm pretty sure it's oxygen, absorbs all but the blue light, and so the blue light is what's left in the sky. That's why the sky is blue. I don't know. All I know is if I remember correctly, that atmosphere is full of lots of oxygen. That looks more blue than if you look at this Earth from that side. Be careful when venturing towards the core of the galaxy. There are scoundrels hunting for weak ships. Be prepared. I like how it didn't give me that hint until now. Don't fly around the outside of civilized sectors in the iron and titanium reaches, or SWACs will come for you. Why are you talking about that here? Like, you are so far away from the iron and titanium reaches. A large group of alien ships have appeared. Let's hope they don't try to kill me. But just in case, enter the coordinates of the next group. Let's see, it's the Yomim planets? Cool. I didn't realize there was a group that had been called planets. There's a bunch of different, there's a fighter factory in here, though. That's kind of cool. Is that a rainbow shield? I can't tell if it is or not. That's cool. I wonder if that ship was trying to attack me or if it was just passing by and I accidentally just hyperdrove through it. With force turns, you can move other objects, pull yourself towards them, or push yourself away from them. Oh. That's good to know. Okay, we can go to this sector. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it might be fun nonetheless. Is there anything around here, or is it just blank space? Hey, look, it's a star. Okay. So, we've explored this area of the galaxy, this area of the galaxy, and now we're starting to explore this area of the galaxy. I absolutely love wormholes. These are one of my favorite things right now because they make life so much more interesting. There we go. Into the abyss once more. The closer you get to the galaxy core, the stronger enemies will become. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Is that why humans are 2/3 of the way out? Okay. There is 2 ships of the Yomim planets, as well as 1,800 asteroids. That's quite an impressive number. This seems to be going to there, so let's start heading over there. Okay, so there are a lot of asteroids around here, including some that contain, was it tritium? Trinium. Including some that have trinium. So if I built a new ship and put on the neonite miner, I could grab trinium. But I don't have a captain for this ship, so there's that. And there's only 2 other ships here, and they don't exactly. Prior infestations of the iron titanium regions had doppelgangers. So, in theory, what that text means is that the bosses are like the leaders of certain groups, and for the swore, I don't remember what they're called anymore. They weren't that impressive. The pirates in the iron titanium regions do that. That means that there will be multiple of them, and only one of them is the actual leader, which I guess is kind of cool. Another empty blank thing in space, but of course, oh, this actually looks really cool. We're either in or near. Oh, hello. So where is the actual? So the star that's for this system is over there, but we seem to be in a star-forming region because there's a big old light from that thing of clouds and that thing of clouds, and that's kind of cool. I'm surprised there's still a lot of gas though. So but yet this planet still is fully formed, is to have enough to be have a sphere, and it has rings. So I mean, I'm sure it's probably can happen and probably exists somewhere, but the likelihood of that planet being that far along its evolution, there's still tons of gas and not around, is a bit questionable. When building your own ship, you can focus a block by pressing F for better perspectives. Oh, there's the red triangle. Let's look at the map. And then enter that to go into the awesome entry source. Okay, so this number finally became smaller than this number, so we entered a new ring. I think it's marked by like the 170 or something like that, possibly, or somewhere in there between -170 and -180. That sort of ring around the core is when it goes into another transition into trinium. At least that's my hypothesis. I have absolutely no way of testing it, even though I'm a ship in the current region. I'm not going to test it because that requires backtracking, and I'm only going forward until I find yet another wormhole. Because wormholes are amazing. Multiple players can fly the same alliance ship together. That is true. Oh, hey, there's 2 doors. Oh, that's interesting. But it seems the one that goes more north actually goes farther. And so let's see, how much is it going to cost to go through that? So that goes northeast, that goes northeast. So I'm going to guess and say that since they're both owned by the same people, but since this one is a bigger feat, that means that one is the one that goes farther. Okay, let's just enter the coordinates, because I'm not going to pay 3,000 just to go through a stupid gate when I can just hyperdrive my way there slowly but surely. Drop rock calculator. There we go. I got so good that I got the timing like a nanosecond too fast. When you stop firing energy weapons, I don't care, because I don't like to use energy weapons. Let's go here now. Okay, ooh, cool, a lava planet. Oh, no, that's a lava moon. Cool! So that's a lava moon, but this is not a lava planet. And this looks like it actually has, like... It has a little bit of an atmosphere. It looks like it has a little bit of clouds. Or that could just be a roof of the land surface. I can't quite tell. But the fact that this is cooled down, but this is not, is interesting. Which means this is newly formed. But yet, at the same time, there seems to be no interference with this one, per se. Like, there's no impact, no collision, as if other objects were coalescing into an object. You would think there would still be, you know, significant heating, at least a little bit, from other asteroids hitting that, as they were also colliding into each other to create that massive thing. Seems a little far-fetched, but, you know, it's space. Everything you can imagine far-fetched exists somewhere in space, just due to statistical probability. Control your ships in the strategy mode by using the right mouse button. Cool! I already knew that. Let's go here. Now we got oh, hello! Ooh! Cool. Got another fiery world. Okay, where's the star at? There's the star. The star actually looks a little like a hint of green through the green clouds. That's cool. So we got a lot of... Is it just me, or does that specific area of lava look like Australia? A little bit. I don't know. That's just what I see. We also have 10 seconds, so I'm trying to kill time. And so, like, I like how this sort of is cooled down, but these areas have not. Like, there's some distribution. I don't know if that... I don't know geology. If anyone watches that knows geology, you should try explaining why some areas of this planet are cooler, while the other ones are not in this in the evolution of this planet. Boarding stations is hard. They are heavily defended and require a lot of troops to board. They also take heavy damage during the attack and must be rebuilt when conquered. Makes sense. But know this. They tell me that because then that means I can, like, go into, like, I can board stations and I can just take stations. So, like, that pirate sector full of all those stations, I can just go in and just take the place once I get strong enough. I can just strong-arm my way past a bunch of pirates. Well, that's a cool little thing. I wonder what happened there to have that sort of formation. It almost seems like there's a spiral there, but I know there's not. It's still you can sort of, like, there's something that almost as if something impacted right there and sort of blew outward, but it also looks like it spirals a little bit, which is interesting. And that sort of goes off that way. It's kind of cool. Closer you get to the core, stronger enemies become. Ooh, hey, and look, you can start to see some of the civilization lights, even though you can't see anything on the actual surface itself. Which makes you think about either the size of the planet, or even just the size of the ship relative to the size of the planet, or the distance between them. Which one is the true perspective? You'll never know. But what you will know is I'm going to hyperdrive my way through the planet. Because of reasons. I mean, in theory, you'll probably go hyperdrive around it, but because you have to calculate the route, and you have to completely and utterly know the exact path of the jump, which is one of the main reasons why hyperdrives are stupid. Well, not stupid, but warp drives are better. Let's go. You get discounts for reconstruction tokens. I got them for free though. Oh hey, that looks cool. So we actually have some area things here. a lot of other extra large factory, small factory over there. Oof. We've hit the 20-minute mark of the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. We're actually very far into the. We got twice as far today and closer to the galaxy than we were last time. That's probably not a good thing. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, go hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go hit that subscribe button. If you want, you can also hit the bell. It'll turn on notifications to let you know right when I upload. If you there's also now a video that the YouTube algorithm thinks is the best for you to watch on my channel. Other than that, thank you for chatting with me today. Spaceman Josh, out.